one of the best songs in the world is Pretty Green Eyes, and he started showing fried chicken and fries or something.
Welcome along to Fried Chicken Fries, your favourite, it's not even new podcast anymore, just your favourite podcast, the Random Topic Generator podcast. Indeed, we're in Richard's comfy car, and I'm by myself this week. I'm not really. I'm joined by Richard Easterbrook, who's trying to see if there's anything coming, and there isn't. Hello, Richard.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to everyone.
I'd say Happy New Year to people, but it's the 10th of January, so it's far too late for
What's the cut-off?
New Year's Day. Yep.
Yeah, I said Happy New Year to someone on Teams chat the other day.
I did only because they said it to me.
No, they replied with Happy New Year brackets ! Which made me think that I've missed the cut-off. But it was the first talk with them, and they were back off holiday, so I thought it was fair, but they didn't. So, but yeah.
Yeah. Much holiday over Christmas?
None. Actually, no. I was lucky enough to have 3 consecutive days, a Friday, a Saturday and a Sunday. The Friday I got time back for working the previous Sunday, but I worked Boxing Day, New Year's Day, obviously Christmas Day I had off.
Well, yeah, I was off Christmas Day, Boxing Day and New Year's Day, and I worked the rest of them, but I had the weekends off.
Oh yeah.
No time back for me. Not needed, really. But well, yeah, we're going for a drive because we just thought we'd do it in person this time.
Yeah, well, we did the Christmas special, which is still available to listen to now. It's probably we're just gonna put that out every year, the same one.
Yeah, the same one. Yeah.
There's no point re-recording it.
Like, especially one of us dies. Like,
yeah. And we did have some feedback.
Yeah,
it was a little bit negative.
It was negative, but
well, it's a bit like Scrooge. You know when they say I'm not going to continue banging on about Christmas, but you know when they say like Scrooge is quite a negative person.
Yeah,
it's not. It's a redemption
I think
story.
He's great.
It's a redemption story because he turns into being actually quite positive about.
I prefer him at the beginning.
So if you listen past our kind of "we hate Christmas" kind of rhetoric, there's actually an important message in there, which was don't chase the aesthetic of Christmas and have a Christmas that you want to have rather than what is expected of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Which means don't buy Bisto Winter Spice.
Did you buy any?
No, I couldn't find any.
No, I even went like the other day to see if it was 4p in like the reduced section with all the.
Horrified to think it might have sold out.
Yeah, well, it probably only made one.
Yeah, maybe it was that. Was it?
Someone's bought it.
The one tub in Sunderland's Tesco is what the one I saw.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's probably enough about Christmas though. But
yeah, we did that in person.
Yeah, we did, and it's good. It's fun.
Good.
We haven't got any beer this time because this is my lunch break. So we're going for a coffee though. So the drive-through experience. I might get a toasty as well.
A toast from the.
Oh my God, is there a Greg's nearby there?
Yes.
There is, right, I'll go there. I'm going to spin the wheel. I've got the wheel this week. I never usually have the wheel, but I'm spinning the wheel now. And it's landed on Bubbles. Michael Jackson's chimpanzee, Bubbles.
Great.
He's still alive.
He's living in a correctional facility.
Yeah. Well,
because he turned really violent.
Did he?
Yeah.
He misses Michael Jackson apparently, though.
He does. Yeah. Well, obviously, for those who don't know, he was Michael Jackson's long-term friend, taking up residence at the Graceland.
It's
not
normal.
Graceland, that's Elvis.
It's normal.
Yeah. Neverland. That's it. Graceland's Elvis. And yeah, it was quite famous for carrying a chimp around with him.
Yeah. He took it on like chat shows and stuff, and he took it to Canada or something as well, or somewhere like.
The chimp famously wrote the bass line out for Billie Jean.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it is mental, really, that he did that, and it was just like, oh, that's just Bubbles, yeah.
Yeah, that's my chimp.
It's fair enough. Yeah, but I looked him up the other day. I think he's like 36.
Yeah, I think this is why I added it to the wheel, because his Wikipedia is really a really interesting read. A cautionary tale, if you will. Because once chimps are apparently like really friendly in like childhood and adolescence. Once they reach maturity, the personality changes.
Oh, right. Well, he's 42.
42's older than me.
So
I've got some stories to tell you. So.
He's a chimpanzee once kept as a pet by the American singer Michael Jackson, who bought him from a Texas research facility. Bubbles and Jackson drank tea with the mayor of Osaka in 1987.
And that's how Bubbles tea was invented.
Yeah, he slept in Michael Jackson's bedroom in like a cot as well, which is a bit weird.
He's got some stories to tell, hasn't he?
Yeah, by 2003, Bubbles had matured into a large and aggressive adult. He would do. He would.
Be human.
He's unsuitable for a pet. And he was sent to a California animal trainer, and now he lives in Florida. He lives in the Centre for Great Apes.
Hope he's alright.
His legacy, Michael's Pet Cuddly Toys, was based on Bubbles.
Isn't that Roachford?
Bubbles was about... Yeah, very good. The Daily Telegraph reported in August 2009 that Bubbles was to publish a tell-all memoir about his time with Jackson. The book, Bubbles, My Secret Diary from Swaziland to Neverland, is a spoof diary by journalist John Blake.
Oh, it's disappointing.
It is. There's not a lot, really. According to the journalist Steve Huey, Bubbles formed a public perception of Jackson as a bizarre eccentric, obsessed with recapturing his childhood. No one had... I don't know, I can only speak for myself here, but I didn't have a chimp in my childhood.
No, nor did I want one, really. But it's weird that like that wasn't the weirdest thing.
No, yeah,
did.
Well,
Like,
apart from yes,
I mean the elephant in the room, not literally.
we can't. Well, yeah,
not literally. It might have been.
I've got rid of the chimp, right? I've got this instead.
You know, whenever you talk about Michael Jackson, as good as a musician is, there's always like that kind of element to it. But out of all the things that he did, which was weird, like sleeping in an oxygen tent and things like that,
yeah,
this wasn't the weirdest.
No,
keeping a chimp in his childlike world.
It's fascinating, really. I mean,
he is. He's dead now.
Well, he is dead now. Yeah. Who just thought Bubbles would have, outlived Michael Jackson? But yeah, that's it really. We just wanted to talk about Bubbles for a bit. I think it did come up on the wheel genuinely, but it was one of them that we put up on the wheel when we were talking about. Get it on the wheel. So actually, there's not that much to say about him. But
no,
I mean, pretty mental.
Yeah, I don't think like any kind of pop stars now have the same level of largesse that Michael Jackson did.
No,
like there's the documentary that he did with Martin
Bashir, yeah.
Where he's going through, was it Harrods or Selfridges?
Wasn't it in America?
Oh no, when he's just going, I want that.
Yeah, he just gets it all.
And the someone walking behind to kind of make it.
Don't they just close the shop for him?
Oh yeah, they closed the store, yeah. But what? Because it's like if you're living in Britain or if you're living in America and you buy loads of stuff from Harrods and you're gonna have to get it shipped over.
Yeah.
Then you're like forgotten. I can't remember buying that.
I don't want that actually. Can I return it? Not really, Michael.
It's been 31 days. Sorry, Michael.
Bubbles can have that.
Yeah, that's Bubbles.
We could get a chimp.
Well, like a podcast's own chimp.
Yeah? You can keep it.
No, two dogs.
I've got 2 dogs as well.
Oh yeah, you've got 2 as well. Do yours hate each other?
No, they like each other.
Yeah.
Oh well, Bubbles.
Yeah.
Bubbles. I'm going to spin the wheel again. I like having control of the wheel. Spinning the wheel. The wheel's spinning. The wheel is spinning. The wheel has landed. The wheel has landed on sand.
Sand.
I hate sand.
Oh shit.
Are you going to crash into the back of this car?
I think he's live de-icing his car.
She is
live de-icing her car.
VN. No, I won't do that.
No, well, just to set the scene, we are we're in the car We're on the Wessington Way, and there's a Nissan Juke in front of us.
Driven by Gareth Barker, by the looks of things.
Who is... I opened the window and unleashed the can of de-icer.
Yeah, that's not what you're supposed to do.
That's
if you're
not what
listening
you're
to this,
supposed to
look as... Oh, might be PSEing.
Could be PSEing, yeah, I never thought of that. My policy for... I know it hasn't come up on the wheel, it's sand. My policy of de-icing the car isn't to do anything.
Could you de-ice a car with sand?
Probably. It's an abrasive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably. Well, you could like sand, but it might take the windows out.
Sanding the ice. You look a bit mad.
Just sanding me. Your car looks a bit scratched. It's fine.
It's all right. It was just.
It's just a top coat.
This isn't your car, is it? Well, it looks very similar.
No, like my policy of de-icing is just to sit in the car.
That's
and wait.
fair.
That's why I was.
Doesn't
late.
it just do that anyway? Doesn't it just eventually melt?
Yeah, it does. You don't pour a kettle of hot water.
No, that's supposed to be really bad. And
I did go through a phase of using like a credit card,
right,
not paying someone to come out.
yeah, just say yeah.
But using like a credit card or a Costco card was always quite good for like scraping it off. But I'd rather just be like 5 minutes late for somewhere.
Yeah.
And know that I've just sat in the car while it's heated up and it's cleared.
It's quite nice and warm.
That's what I did today.
So sand.
Yeah, sand.
I hate it. It's awful. Like I love the seafront. And I love all of that. I love living near the sea. Sand's just horrific. It's hateful.
Yeah,
it looks nice.
It looks alright.
Beaches look good.
It gets everywhere though. Like you take the dogs out to the beach and they're like you're clearing sand. It's like dogs on the beach is the same as like us playing five-a-side and getting that rubber crumb in your shoes.
Yeah.
Dogs just like retain sand, so it is annoying. And, like if you live by the coast, you probably just got to embrace it. But I don't like it. So
it does matter. That's a bit tight,
dicey.
isn't it? Oh dear.
Like just to paint the picture there.
Richard's pulled out in front of an oncoming vehicle. Is what's happened there.
Yeah, it's fine though. We're all alive. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of it.
I don't like it. Like I don't like you go on the beach. I like going in the sea, but you go on the beach and then as you're walking away from the sea over the beach again, everything just gets stuck and it never comes off, and you've got to use like a stupid like shower thing for your feet.
Yeah.
And you get a verruga from them, and then that comes off, but then your feet are wet and there's nowhere really dry it, and the only thing you've got if you've been on the beach is a towel which has been on the beach and has got sand on it, so then you dry your feet with sand, and it also hurts.
What, sand?
Yeah because it's glass, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Well, no, kinda.
I've done that thing where I've like gone into the sea, come out and like
you threw a monkey in the sea.
I've put like not flip-flops, what's them things called? Crocs. Put a pair of Crocs on, then gone back into the sea in order to get all of the sand off my feet.
Yeah, but then you've got to walk over the sand again.
Yeah.
And it just flips it up and goes up your leg and everything.
More sand gets in there.
Yeah. And have you ever taken like, when you were a kid and you used to take like food to a picnic or something?
Yeah.
Sand in it. Horrible. Yeah. Like just like in the sandwiches. It's disgusting.
Yeah. We used to, my old school, I don't know if I've said this before.
That's good.
Not that school.
Well, I suppose the beach probably wouldn't.
No.
Richard's stuck.
Especially
down the launch.
It's like Saltburn or something. Really tough.
Down like the launch pad thing.
Oh, he's going in. My old school had an all-weather pitch, and it's like an old-fashioned all-weather hockey pitch.
Oh, with sand on.
Had sand on it. Which is really bad if you like. I'm sure I've talked about this before. Really bad if you do like a sliding challenge, or if you're a goalkeeper like I was. And you just like open up a permanent
wound.
Yeah, road rash on your leg.
We used to play.
What was that? No, the thing was if you did PE, you put all your stuff back in your bag. Your bag would just be constantly full of sand.
Sand, yeah.
And you're like, this is like 10 miles inland.
Oh, it's horrible when it's wet as well.
But it would always accumulate around like the edge of my packed lunchbox.
Oh right.
Which was like a margarine tub, I think.
Oh yeah. We used like the old loaf of bread bag for your sandwiches.
Yeah.
Your fucking sausage sandwiches are in that bag.
Sun blessed. Well, she would be like job lot for me.
Job lot.
No frills.
We used to play at Downhill Sports Complex for one of my football teams.
Was that a bit of a slope?
Yeah. I think it described the momentum of the football team quite nicely. But their all-weather pitch was like from the war, and it was covered in sand, and it was just awful.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't really all-weather because it was just like felt with like sand on it.
Well, what it was, you know when you're in a butcher's?
Yeah.
And they put like AstroTurf.
Yeah. In between. Yeah.
I don't know why. It was,
I don't know.
but
Beef with like mouldies on.
Does it take a stud? No, they and it was like that. It was like really abrasive, like stuff. Our school was like the only school in the area that had it.
No, I wasn't.
Not that school. No, I mean, what would be the point? Anyway, our school was the only school in that area that had an all-weather pitch. So we had Sunderland training there once.
Oh wow!
The actual Sunderland. It's fantastic.
Wow.
But yeah, that's all I've got to say about
Well, that's sand. We don't like sand. Sand's poor. And I'm going to spin the wheel once more.
Is it wise to spin now?
I won't spin now. We'll pause.
Fill for time. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's our podcast. We used to get complaints for doing this on the old podcast.
Yeah, but that's because no one liked us on the old podcast. But you still do it
on the old podcast.
Oh, really?
He said, what happened to you?
I died.
Well, I said, he hasn't died. Well, thanks for noticing that.
Do they want me to come back on later?
I don't know. Felt a bit like I was a supply teacher.
What happened to him?
Yeah, what happened to him? But I've just said that you're well.
I've just got no interest in talking about Sunderland Football Club.
But we're just about to go through the...
We are. I want to go to Greg's as well, but can we go there after?
Right. Okay, so we're going to have to go through... Oh, God, she looks in a bad way.
Oh,
don't take her out of it.
Why would you?
What benefits are you going to get out of it?
Well, benefit probably being quite an important word.
Have to collect the gyro.
We need to get. I need to go to Greg's as well. But is this okay to go to Greg's as well?
Yes,
I'm really filling for time here.
I need to go to the range as well.
Right. Am I coming?
You're not going to come with us to the range.
Oh, am I not? Okay.
Well, you don't have to. You've got to go back to work, don't you?
Wait, yeah, but...
Oh, you haven't?
I'll have a flat white. I'm going to spin the wheel.
You'll get what you're giving, son.
I'm going to spin the wheel and then we're going to ask.
Hi, what can I get you?
Can I get 2 flat whites, please?
He's just doing...
That's it, thank you.
Right, drive that side.
Alright, thank you. Do you want to get the beans for it?
No, I haven't got the app anymore.
I have. Oh, where's my phone? Oh, you've got it. Ah, it doesn't matter.
I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm spinning the wheel.
Point the microphone.
I'm spinning. I'm just pointing the microphone over here.
Well,
the subject is annual leave.
Topic.
Quite, indeed.
I'm off today, and I'm not.
I'm not off today.
This is Lou.
Time back. I love getting a bit of time. Like, I love getting an occasional bit of time back.
That's great. Like today's my Boxing Day.
Right.
Which I've spent by
doing this.
Doing this. It's great.
It is quite good.
It's almost crashed into that car.
That would be quite funny.
So yeah, annual leave. It's a hot topic. How much time do you get?
I like taking annual leave, but I also like my job. So.
Right.
No.
No, I don't.
I thought you did.
I do, but it's on that phone.
I get like 28 days, which I think's good. To be fair.
Yeah. That's all right. Is that plus bank holidays?
Yeah.
So 20. So it's essentially.
So it's like 34, 35, whatever.
I think 6 bank holidays in total.
So then we have no issues. I check with the people I work with, and you just take your annual leave if no one else is off.
That's how it should work. I don't know how much I get. Mine might be 25 plus 6.
I can't think of a situation where I've ever had an issue with annual leave, really.
Well, my wife gets 20 2.
That's poor.
It's really crap, like, because she has to
That's
book, because the campaign that she's working on doesn't work over Christmas, so she has to get
right.
Christmas off,
Oh, okay.
which they make her take as annual leave.
As well, like out of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
comes out
that's
of that.
shit.
She's booked a week off in at the end of this month where we're going away, and it's left her with 7 days.
Until when?
The end of the year.
Until the end of this year.
Yeah. Thanks very much.
7 days.
7 days. Yeah. got Craig David's holiday in.
When are you going away?
End of January.
Fancy watch. Where are you going?
We're going to Cornwall.
Oh yes, you did say.
Yeah, it's my gran-in-law.
Yeah.
That work?
7 days.
Yeah, that's all she's got left. After those have been taken.
I can't believe that. That's hilarious. Are you going for a week?
Yeah, well, 6 days. Yeah.
All right, yeah. What's a long way for 6 days?
It's a long way. Well, we've done it in 2 days, and it was a long time for that as well.
Oh,
It was a short time for that.
oh dear. We don't have to go to this Greg's, but now I've got my heart set on Greg's.
We may as well just go to this, Greg.
Yeah.
As good as any.
Well, they are. Yeah, they would be.
Yeah, annual. It is a hot topic. I mean, it's the bone of contention between us, because I always end up getting like an extra week or an extra 2 weeks, so I have to use that by myself.
It's great, isn't it?
It's actually quite good.
Oh, it's class though. Are you off today? And you know I'm not off today. I am. Have you ever had a situation where your annual leave has been declined?
Yes. Yeah.
Very rare for me, because I would always check.
Yeah. Well, it's happened before where I was like, "Can I have this week off?" and they'll say no.
Oh yeah, I've like gone to check and been like, "Oh, he's off." Blah blah.
Yeah.
So then I've just got, "That's all right. We'll go another time, or we'll go the week after." Or in exceptional circumstances, they might go, "Well, if you overlap a couple of days, that's all right."
Yeah.
They're not going to be an arsehole about it.
There's always ways around it, but yeah, it can be.
They're flawed then, aren't they? These.
Yeah, or the drinks holders.
Like-
it's a bane of.
Yeah.
It's a bone of contention.
Because they don't work. Like they don't. Like it's stupid.
No, well, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, but you can only use one of them because
At one time,
what's
yeah.
happening is the cup I'm
Rubbing up
putting in
against each other. Yeah.
is rubbing.
Yeah, one's slightly higher than the other.
Yeah.
And they're not good for bottles.
What's
You've
the
got 500
longest-
mils bottles?
A bit of annual leave ever taken?
I've never taken anything longer than 2 weeks.
I haven't either. I know some places like I think there's a lad I worked with before would take all of January off,
Yeah.
and then that was it.
There's
So
a-
the rest of the year's going to be great, man, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a guy I work with who takes like 3 weeks in November.
Right.
I worked with someone. You worked with someone as well. He took all of December off.
Who was that?
It was Nick.
Did he?
Yeah.
Every year?
No, it was. He got the entire month off, and I think he had to like kind of move holiday from the next year into the, just because he was going to watch England, then tour Australia.
Oh, I mean that's a pretty good way to take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took the entire. It was great for him. I mean, not for us.
Well, yeah, it was good. Like, hey, it was class.
Christmas was a bit of a write-off, and when the boss is fucked off on holiday.
I didn't go to work either. Like, just
Way.
well, he's swanning about. It is his holidays though.
But I think that'd just be too long.
I think some places require, special permission if you want to take more than 2
3.
days.
I think it's more
2
than
weeks.
3.
Oh, is it? So you
At
can
our-
just
at our
take.
place it is.
So if you were going to like on a cruise or something, or Australia or Disneyland or something, then you might need special
Yeah.
permission if you.
But that said, if it's proper bucket list stuff, it's worth it.
Oh yeah, because the rest of the year, yes, will be miserable, but you've had an incredible
a dream trip.
But ideally, you'd take it at the end of the year, because then you're like, well, I'm not off, but
Yeah.
I've got all of this. Whereas, like, if you take it now, you're like,
Yeah.
well, my holidays reset in March, so I haven't got any until then. But I'm not bothered about it. It's shit this time of year, innit? The weather's rubbish. I don't need to take any annual leave in January. Took 1 day in February because we're going to the lakes.
Yeah. But it's nice this time of year.
Yeah, it is like.
I have been known to take when I worked. Well, in my previous job as a sports writer, I would take the first week in January off once everyone was back to work in normal regime. That would be the week
I guess that because you work Christmas as well, so
that would be my little kind of my own.
and it's better because you can just do what you want.
Like, the house was usually empty.
Pubs,
Everyone's back at
pubs in
school.
January are great as well because like no one goes. So the arseholes that go at Christmas.
Yeah.
And don't drink the rest of the year.
Yeah.
They're all doing dry January now because they're
Exactly.
paedophiles.
And they're all being vegans as well.
Yeah, it's great.
Which is great because in February you can go in and buy all the soya milk that you want.
Yeah. yeah.
There's tubs of it.
So those are these.
We're glad of it.
Anyone want of these fake sausages?
Anyone who wants
There's loads
coconut
left.
butter?
Yeah. Then no one wants. No, stop it. But annual leave's great.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's come up. Actually, if I'm honest,
It's quite a surprise.
put it on this morning. For no reason really. Just you were off, so I thought, Richard's on annual leave. Let's put annual leave on.
Yeah.
Got any more annual leave coming up?
No, I need to book mine actually.
I'll just go on there. I can check everyone else's.
Well,
thing
that's
and
it. Check before. I'm probably likely to put a week in Easter because it splits the year out quite well. So
I actually-
a nice little week in Easter.
I am off. We're going away for a few days, just before Easter. So I'm off the week before Easter.
This January week off has put a cat amongst the pigeons because that might mean that Easter week is a bit of a stretch.
Do you have to? Well,
'Cause
you
you-
mean someone else might be off? Or?
No, that I'll have taken 2 weeks before we get to the summer, and I like to take 2 weeks split across like the start of the summer, the end of summer, then a week before Christmas, so
Right.
maybe October time.
Yeah, no.
Sometimes try to get them with the half
I've
terms.
got that week, which worked out quite nicely at Easter because I've taken I wanted the full week off because I come back on the Friday, but it's Good Friday, so I only have to use 4 days for that week off, and then obviously I'm off on the Monday, and then I'm off in September. We've got a couple of days in May because we're doing the bike ride.
Shit, I need to take the time off for
Fuck.
that. Right, I'll whack the time in for that.
Oh fuck! It's tomorrow.
I'd hate for that to happen.
Well,
Imagine you sat there and you're going like, you text me, ready.
you ready? Have you
What?
got everything for tomorrow?
I mean, I haven't even got the bike
I
yet.
thought it was in May.
Well, that's a good point to mention that actually, because you've done your fundraiser.
Yeah,
haven't
I'm doing. Yeah, well, I presume we're all going to do fundraising
Yeah.
for different things, and I'm doing mine for the Dachshund. I always get it the wrong way around because it's a really long name with loads of D's and G's in it, but it's the DMTD.
you? Oh, you're not parking there, are you?
Oh, you knobhead.
Jesus.
It's
On
the
a driving lesson,
Dachshund Dog
I'd
Meat
fail you instantly.
Trust, which is where they help rehome dachshunds that have been abused in South Korea mainly.
Right.
And we got Pickle from there. So I'm going to raise money for them. There's just Given page, which I'll tweet out, and we'll tweet Richard's out as well, whatever.
I got mine from the Asian supermarket.
What, your dog?
No, my pickle.
Oh, right. right, yes.
Kimchi.
Right. Well, that's probably where... Anyway.
Kimchi isn't pickle, it's brine.
Well, yeah. Yeah, we'll tweet Richard's Just Given page out, and whatever Fergie decides to raise money for Scotland or something. And
Just
I don't know,
are we
Avanti trains.
Are we doing any more spins after this?
I forgot about that. Shall we not?
Well, because we've stopped. We could stop and restart again.
If you want. I'm not bothered.
Nah, I think we're done.
We're done.
I think just before we go, my Uber, in a horrible case of what do they call it, hubris? Is it hubris?
I don't know.
Tony
What
Hubris. My Uber rating has taken a real beating. It's tanking, and I don't know why.
Well,
It's leaking.
is it...
I don't think it's your fault.
I was going to say...
The last time we got an Uber together was Glasgow, and I think
That would have been Fergie's.
No, because I had to put it on mine because
they wouldn't pick
no
me
one
up.
would pick it.
Everyone else picks me up. My rating's 4.98.
Mine's gone down to like 4.7.
That's like nearly as bad as Fergie's.
Well, I was in Glasgow. Ironically, I was in Glasgow just for Sam Fender's last gig before he
before he died.
before he died. Sorry, but we were at that and we're trying to get an Uber from Nando's, which was about a mile away from the venue.
Yeah.
And I saw them like declining,
thousands of them?
in real time,
disappearing off
declining
the thing,
them.
Nope.
Well, no, there's no. No. And it kept going like, we will kind of hook you up with a driver by 1953, not the year, but the time. And it was like 1944. So all right, I'll wait like the 9 minutes. I got the end of the 9 minutes. It's like, we're going to do it by 8:10. Like, I'm missing the support band. Wonder Horse were on. Got in for Wonder Horse's last song.
Oh, yeah.
Not just the last song, the last bars of the last song.
Okay, they're good, Wonder Horse.
Oh, well,
Well,
apparently they played a blinder. But yeah, it happened in Sunderland the other day as well. Like, it said 4 minutes and I clicked on it and then they're all just declining. So my daughter's quite proud of the fact that it's 5.0, but I think it's because she's never had.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, mine's 4.98 and I've only had 2 ratings out of about 250 trips that aren't 5-star. One of them was a 2-star and I'm fucking fuming about it.
Well, I did go through a phase of going, this might have done it actually, I've gone through a phase of going at the end of it, 5-star?
Yeah.
5-star? And giving him a thumbs up.
Should not do that.
And I think that might...
Because I would deliberately not give you that. Like,
I think he's gone, what a toss.
Fuck off, you prick. And you're English.
So, yeah, it's a concept.
I got them in I was getting them in Belfast and they just come on.
Yeah. Great. I'm going to need it for the coast to coast.
Yeah. What? From
Heartside Pass.
That's
4 minutes.
Home. I need an XL for the bike's sake.
Yeah. But yeah, coast to coast. I'm going to set me just giving up in the next few days. I'm going to be raising money for Alzheimer's.
Oh, right. Okay. Very good. That's another good... I won't be sponsoring you, like, but it's a good cause. I might raise money to go to Disneyland.
I'm going to raise money for Alzheimer's.
Andrew Ferguson. Right, yeah.
Okay, it's
time to get Richard some dinner now.
Yeah.
Before we take him back to Buttercups. Right, bye.